Your Excellency, I hope today you will also answer one question. What keeps you going? Yes, it is important. I'm sure you have, even when you started your journey, you have had many opportunities to turn back. We all have opportunities to turn back and run away from our mission. Even in the Bible, we have Jonah. Jonah had a mission, but he dodged it until the one who sent him managed to get him exactly where he didn't want to go, in the belly of a fish. So what keeps you going? I hope today you will give that answer, because this is a mentor session. For me, one of the best things about sitting in cabinet is that I get a free seminar from you.
And what was puzzling Mao, how do you people keep moving on? We keep moving on because we are sure of what we are doing. We are not engaged in guesswork, over to get in, over to get in. No. It depends on what you think. It depends. Either you get science, you get science, or you remain behind. And science means understanding the laws of nature and using them to solve your problems as the human beings. Now, maybe I start with the issue of mentoring, because the mentoring is the one which eventually produces excellence. And people like Nobert Mao were wondering, how is it that some of us could persist and not retreat? I think the key is in the correct understanding of the human race and the world. We normally teach this at Chankwanzi as part of political economy.
One of the best things about sitting in cabinet is that I get a free seminar from you. Of course, we have the cabinet agenda, the cabinet papers. As a matter of fact, some of them are very boring. I have to tell you the truth. You know, like Honorable Nankabira's papers about electricity and the kilowatts and so on, really, that's not my main interest. But the best part of cabinet is usually when you are speaking about life and leadership and sharing your own experience. It is like sitting in a classroom. I think that is what Rwabogo is trying to do. And therefore, I thank the Speaker of Ethiopia, a country being led by a young person. We expect that our young people will be inspired that it is possible. Finally, when you mentor people, of course, not everybody you mentor goes the way you want them to go. Again, it is somewhere in the Bible, in chapter 4 of the book of Mark, the parable of the sower. You know, some seeds will fall along the road and the birds will pick them up. Why? Because evil forces come and takes away the word that was sown in people. In other words, they get diverted. As mentors, how do you deal with that? The Bible again says that others fall on rocky places with very little soil. It springs quickly and you have hope. But because the root is shallow, when the sun comes up, they are scorched and they wither. Others, They are sown and they fall among thorns, and the thorns will choke the seed. They bear nothing. In Jesus' own words, he says, still other seeds sown among thorns hear the word, but the worries of this life, the deceitfulness of wealth, and the desires for other things come in and choke the word, making it unfruitful. But then, and I think that's why we are here, there are those that fall on good soil. They come up, grow, and produce a crop. Others produce more than others. I believe that is what this occasion is about. The point is, leadership is at the core of any nation's capacity to renew itself. A story is told that God sent his angels to do a survey before he would go and distribute wealth all over the world. It is alleged that God constituted a caravan. It's not in the Bible. This is my own version. He constituted a caravan, loaded it with gold, diamonds, oil, silver, graphite, all the minerals and underground wealth you can think of. Threw a lot of oil somewhere in Saudi Arabia, diamonds and other gold and minerals in South Africa, gave the Russians gas, scattered a lot of minerals all over the world. It is said that when God reached Congo, he was tired. So he told the angels, we got to go home. Let's leave whatever is left here. So all the wealth was left in Congo. So the angels protested and said, Almighty, this is unfair. Look at other countries that have nothing. Look at Japan. They have nothing. Now you have left everything to one country. It is said that God then said, you think this is a blessing? Just wait and see the kind of leaders I'm going to give them. The rest, as they say, is history.
Now, the study of political economy is different from politics and political science and so on. It is the study of the laws that govern the movement of society. How does society move from one level to another level? Now, according to our ideology, we discovered that the human being has been here on earth for the last 4.5 million years as the human being, as the way we are now. Homo sapiens sapien, they call it in science. That is when man evolved from earlier primates and became Homo sapiens sapien, which means the wise man. Now, this wise man was a creature among other creatures of nature. And I don't want to go into as if there is a contradiction between religion and science. No. The whole creation was by God. Even the science is created by God. The scientific laws, gravity, electricity, light, sound, these are all natural phenomena, but created by God, in my understanding. In any case, they are there. Those laws are there. They are verifiable. Now, man is a creature among those creations. But the difference is that he's Homo sapiens sapien. Sapien is to do with the intelligence, with the wisdom. Now, this man had three characteristics. Number one, he has got a superior brain, a brain which can reason, has instinct, but also has reason, can reason and judge. The doctors can tell you why that is so. Secondly, he has got a hand which can hold things, hold tools, and do work. And thirdly, this human being stands on two legs. He's bipedal. He's not quadrupedal like a cow or a horse. He's not. He used to be a brachiator. Before, he used to be a brachiator, living in trees, jumping from tree to tree, where you use your hands. The description is a brachiator. But he graduated from that and became bipedal. Now, bipedalism helps this man to stand up and see far. Unlike the serpents, the reptiles, which are in the ground, in the grass, they have no time to think. They are busy negotiating through grass and obstacles. They can't see and think properly. But the human being has got those three characteristics: a superior brain, a hand that can do work, and standing on two legs and walking on two legs. Now, because of that, unlike all the other creatures, man is able to tame nature, to influence nature to his advantage. If there is no water here, I can find how to bring it from where it is to where I am. He started with the water pot to bring the water, to carry it on your head, but now he has got capacity to pump it from where it is to where I need it. The same with the... so, because of that capacity, man has been able to deal with one of the big problems of nature. That is oppression of man by nature. You can know that at the beginning, man was very much oppressed by nature. The rain, the drought, disease, all those were a problem to man. But because of this capacity to do work and to use tools, he has been able to influence nature to his advantage.